Streaming now, this is the Wood TV Live Desk.
And good morning, everyone. Phil Penarski here with the Wood TV Live Desk. Hope you're all having a fantastic start to your Friday. Starting on Monday, the Otsego Public Schools will be serving students and their families free meals and books all summer long with a couple of programs that they are getting underway. Again, that begins on Monday. And joining us today to talk a little bit more about them and preview them a little bit is Jeff Haas. He is the superintendent of Otsego Public Schools. Jeff, thank you so much for being here today.
Well, thank you for inviting me, Phil. Look forward to sharing the great things that are going to be taking place this summer in Otsego.
Absolutely. And, just kind of talking about them getting started, the initiative is part of the Meet Up and Eat Up program, the federal program that will give these meals out to students for free, and parents and adults can actually get some of these meals as well for a little bit of a price. Jeff, can you just tell us a little bit about some of the parameters around this free meal program that you guys are handing out?
Absolutely. So we are serving 5 days a week, breakfast and lunch throughout the community here. A couple of those sites will be in our buildings at Washington Street Elementary and also in our high school. And then we will also be out in the community too. So students that are 18 and under can eat for free. And then, as you mentioned, Phil, parents can buy a meal for $5. So we look forward to this opportunity to serve our families. Just to share a little data with you, each year we serve over 10,000 meals in our community through this program. So it's really a need that we have here, and families do take advantage of it.
Right. And I guess just speaking from this, obviously with school out of session, parents are still working and the kids are out of school. They're still, they sort of during the school year rely on those meals being passed out. How great is it to be able to continue to offer these breakfast and lunches throughout the summer for your students?
It is a great thing for our kids. And also, it's just not for our kids too, but we can also serve surrounding communities too. And we do get families that come to our sites to be served. And so we have heard a lot of positive comments since we started this program from families and from students. And so it's just definitely a positive thing for our community.
And on top of the free meals, Jeff, there is also going to be the Bulldog bus that comes around, and it's their mobile library that you guys are going to be able to set up and allow students to come in, check out a book, continue reading throughout the summer. Why is that so important? What was sort of the motive behind offering these books and really chances for kids to keep reading even when school's out of session?
Yeah, that, we started this, 7 years ago now, Phil, our Bulldog Book and Bus. And so the mission behind that was really to put books in the hands of kids to really offset that summer slide and also to create a focus for a culture of reading in our community. And so it really has been a success for us. We have had a lot of community involvement with this Bulldog Book and Bus. We've had a lot of, when we initially started this and putting this together, we had a community group, we had a student group, and it really took off. We had a lot of community donations, and it really has been a success. I know our kids get excited when the Bulldog Book and Bus comes to their area, or even sometimes we take to the elementary buildings, and just to create that excitement and to create that culture of reading.
And of course, these are just some of the programs, initiatives, and things that you actually brought in from your previous district. Jeff, just kind of talking about the success you've had with that and really just kind of bringing it in to Otsego and really implementing it here as well.
Yeah, when I came to Otsego in 2014, and obviously before that in the previous district that I was in, we created a literacy bus. And so I thought, what a great opportunity for us here in Otsego to create the same thing. And we did that, and we had donations of over $25,000 for this bus. And it just continues to be a very positive thing for our community. So excited about it. Excited that it's still continuing, and also the excitement that it creates here.
Right. And Jeff, just kind of wrapping up, we've touched on it a bunch throughout this conversation. And really, I just kind of would love you to have the last word and really hit it on home, just talking about the ability that you guys have and really the importance and the responsibility you feel to keep the students and families in that district read and fed throughout the summer.
Yeah, that's a great way of putting it, Phil. As far as read and fed. So, we are gonna have the book and bus out 2 days a week on Tuesdays and Thursdays at different sites, and those are on our website that families that are listening here can find out when that's going to be or what those dates and times and locations. Also, as far as the meals and where those are going to be at. And again, we just look forward to the opportunity to serve our families and surrounding families too. It's just a great thing for us to do. And it's always great. I didn't mention this, but we always have guest drivers and guest readers. And those sometimes are people in our community that are driving the bus, and some teachers too. And so it's great. The kids love to see the teachers. So we're really looking forward to a great summer with both of these programs.
Right, absolutely. And Jeff, we want to thank you so much for coming on the live desk today. And as a reminder, as Jeff mentioned, if you're interested in finding out more on the schedule of when these meals are going to be available to you in closer to your area, or potentially when the Bulldog Book and Bus will be up and running. This, again, all begins on Monday. You can actually find all that information right now on our website, woodtv.com. We've got the full schedule there for you. Jeff, once again, thank you so much for coming by the live desk today.
Thank you.
And I want to thank everybody else for tuning into this latest edition of the Wood TV Live Desk. I'm Phil Penarski, and we hope you have a great rest of your day.